Hello everyone, Math Edumacator here, and just to hold everyone over till my next video, I know it's been taking a while to get everything squared away. I thought I'd do a little unboxing video today. I know it's kind of cliched, but why not? And I figured that the best unboxing video I could do would be regarding the mathematician's most important tool. Okay, the second most important tool. That's right, it's pencils. Now, of course, pencils, I mean, obviously, you know, every time you're in math class, the teacher will tell you use a pencil. We don't need no stinking pens. We don't use these lousy. Actually, this one's really cool. Like it's got a little rubber tip for touch screens. It's got it unhooks. It's actually a pen on the inside, and it's even got all this fancy stuff here. Like it's got a little light there, and it's also got a laser pointer. There you go. But again, this is math. We don't need no stinking pens. So what we have here is we have some pencils that I got, and I like to get really nice pencils. Like when I'm buying stuff for my students, you know, I don't usually, you have to figure out how much people you're buying for. You're gonna need a lot. So I don't get the really nice stuff for my students necessarily, but for myself, I get some good. I like getting good mechanical pencils, and so these are the side effects pencils by Pentel. Okay, now, so some of the features that they say on here: mistakes are no match for the larger than ordinary and long-lasting twist-up eraser. Refill with Pentel E10 eraser. So everyone knows that in mechanical pencils you replace the lead, but what's really nice is when you're able to replace the eraser, because that way you essentially have a pencil that's infinitely reusable. Wooden pencils, which is this is why I don't use wooden pencils. Obviously, like you'll use them up. Either the eraser will wear down, or eventually the uh, the lead will wear down, and then you have to have a new pencil. With these, and with some mechanical pencils, you can refill the lead, but eventually the eraser goes down nothing. But with these, you can replace the erasers as well. So I could potentially, keep these particular pencils forever and just replace the lead when it goes out and replace the erasers when it goes out, and hey, it's all good. Unique twist dial advances and retracts eraser, so it doesn't get in your way. Quick side click button advances lead without interrupting your writing. Easy grasp hexagon shaped latex free grip for superior ergonomic comfort. It's really good. Refill with Pentel super high polymer lead. So even though they can, usually lead is pencil lead is pencil lead. So that's not too much of an issue. Available in 0.5 millimeter and 0.7 millimeter lead sizes. I got the 0.7 millimeter lead. I find this works a little better than the 0.5. 0.5 is really thin, and so it's easy to break. This 0.7 I found works pretty well, and it's also fairly. It feels like it's the most standard. Like most of the time when I see my students using mechanical pencils, they usually have 0.7, and so that kind of works out pretty well. All right, so let's get to the unboxing here. It always does that. Always tries to do that to me. Okay. All right, so we have this. Sorry. I know I'm trying to hold it up to the camera, but it's an odd angle. All right, so we have our pencil. We have pencils, and there were two of them. Like I said, it's a 2-pack. So you can kind of switch them up. You can have one that you carry with you. You can have one you put in your house. So I like to have several mechanical pencils like this, so that I have them wherever I go. So like I keep one like with my school supplies. I keep one at home, so I don't have to worry about the same pencil all the time. Okay, so let's take a look at some of these features here. Okay, so we've got This is our eraser. So you see if I twist this little thing, the eraser goes in, and I can pull it out as far as I want. So that's nice. The 2-pack also comes with one replacement eraser, and you see previously some mechanical pencils I use, like Bic, the replacement erasers are like this size, so they're only about that big, and most of the time they don't actually sell those separately. Um, like usually when I want to get replacements for my Bic pencils, normally what I'll do is I'll buy one of those 30 packs, which use the same erasers, and just cannibalize all the erasers. I don't and just throw the rest of the pencils away, which is fine by me. But the fact that they sell these separately, that's really nice. Okay, so let's see. Then we have a very nice thick design. Yeah, like I said, they said hexagonal. The grip hexagonal. It's not round, so it's has a nice grip to it. Obviously, clip so that you can hook it onto your shirt pocket or wherever you like. And my favorite feature, and this is the reason why I really like these kinds of mechanical pencils, is the side advance on the lead. So what I really hate about most mechanical pencils is the ones that you advance the lead by pushing on the eraser. Because what will happen is that whenever you turn the pencil around you have to turn the pencil around completely in your hand to. No, you don't. Never mind. That's when you're racing. You still have to do that. But when but you have to move your hand up to advance your lead. But with this, you don't have to because you have buttons right there. It's right by you. So you're writing, and then like, oh, I need a bit more lead. Click, 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 click. There you go. You don't have to move your hand at all. And the other thing is that if you press your eraser or rather, when you're erasing, then eventually you're just going to push down and your lead's going to go up, 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 and that's just irritating. So then you have to get it back down, and it's a big pain. So let's see how well this works. So I got my little paper pad here. So let's see. What should we do? Okay, let's see. Let's just try drawing some. See how it goes with all the various math symbols here. All right. So we have pi. Draws pi very well. Very good. Let's check all the digits on base 10. Make sure that it can handle all those. So we have 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Oh, handles all those very well. Very good. Let's see, what other symbols can we use? Let's see, we need the golden ratio, obviously. So our little phi symbol right there. Very good. If you want to handle some trigonometry, you're going to need theta for those pesky angles. Theta turned out a little bit sloppy there. Got a little bit overlap, but hey, I mean, it works out. Let's see. The best way to test a pencil's power is to see if it can divide by 0, because obviously some calculators, if you start, your calculators will just freak out if you divide by 0. But the real power of a pencil is if it can divide by 0. So remember, you are the master of math. You don't let the calculators tell you what to do. You are the master. And it looks like, oh look, divided by 0. So it's perfect. So in short, we have a really nice mechanical pencil. And so, what kind of pencil do you use? Do you prefer wooden pencils? Do you prefer mechanical pencils? And if so, what kind of expense do you use for your mechanical pencils? Will just the regular mechanical pencils do, or do you like yours to be a little bit fancy? All right. Well, I'm the Math Educator, and I'll see you guys next time. Okay, real quick before I end the video, I needed to list off a few more features that I forgot in my initial run through. First off, this mechanical pencil. I keep forgetting to turn my phone off for these. This mechanical pencil has a really nice metal tip, right? And it's also very thin. Like if you compare it to my big pencil, see, this is much thinner, so you can make your lines more precisely. And also, what you always have to be on the lookout for is how you replace the lead, because with some pencils you will have to take the eraser out at the end and put the lead in that way. But with this, with something like this, with the little twist eraser, that's going to be a lot of trouble. And so what this one does is that this one actually has a nice break in the middle. So you actually pull the pencil apart like that, and you put the lead in right here, and then this whole mechanism with the eraser just remains untouched. You don't have to bother with it. And then you slide it back like that, and you're all good.